welcome back to day 2 challenge in January. So I'm going to complete a gardening job every day in January, so join me along for this series. Today's video, I'm going to continue along with this border. I'm going to tidy through. I've got some weeding to do. I suffered really badly with bindweed along here, and I've still got a little bit of old growth from last year, so I'm determined to get the root out on that. A little bit of pruning on some, I was going to say salix, but it's actually Salvia Hot lips. I've got a little bit of pruning on that. I'm conscious we've got some quite harsh frost coming up this week, so it will just be a light prune on that. I've got some work to do on my Phobia, which can be a little bit temperamental on skin. I know I certainly suffer with it, but that's enough waffling. Without further ado, let's get into today's video. Day 2 January challenge. No, it doesn't look like much, but yesterday we cleared up this corner just here, right up until this Tracycarpus just here, which has actually come on great. That was tiny when that went in. It's starting to put some real roots down then. So behind it, first job, I'm actually going to get rid of this old gunnerer growth. I chucked it down there just while I was being lazy, so I'm going to clear that out. Gunner is already wrapped up for winter. I did a video on that, I think, so I'll put the link down below. I need to get in here. This is the problem. This is all the old bindweed, which I really struggled with, so I'm hoping to today really tackle this. Let's get cracking. Now that was never going to rot down. That's just me being lazy, creating a job for another day, and that's something I need to do this year, is just deal with it head on there and then, and not create another job, because I'm absolutely murdered for that. Let me know if you are too. So even in a corner that you don't think there's that much to do, I'm just saying how well this Tracycarpus looks, and it does. It's got a little bit of growth underneath. That's looking a little bit worse for wear. Just here, I am just going to snip off the bottom. I think I've got 3 there. That's not going to hurt it at all. Just there, there and there. So I'm going to take that off. Could be left till spring, but I'm going to do it while I'm out here, so I haven't got to touch this bit of the garden again until spring. Absolutely love this plant, and I love where I planted it as well. As you can see, looking better already. I'm not going to worry about the gunnerer. I am just going to tackle where the fig is. So I don't know if you can see on camera here, all this stuff here is bindweed. And I really suffered with this last year. I think I've kind of missed the boat a little bit. Well, I've definitely missed the boat with this, as I've kind of back end of the year was quite challenging for me. I think the aim of the game for this year is as soon as I start to see it in spring, I've got to get in there with like a knife or a fork and get all the root system out and make sure this doesn't happen again next year. Anyone's interested, the variety of fig is called brown turkey. I've never actually had any figs off them yet, but I absolutely love figs. Sue, I know you won't be watching, but if you are, hello, thank you. You bought me this a few years ago, and like I said, I've never actually had any figs off it. Now this is my Salvia Hot Lips. All I'm going to do is tip prune this, just take off the dead just out the top. It's incredibly hardy, but I don't want to be giving it a good chop now. I'm going to wait till spring. Just going to give it a little bit of a tidy up now. I may even just give it a little bit of a support as well, just to tie it up away off the path. I did like it last year how it came over the path. I loved how all the plants cascaded over, but just while I'm tidying in winter, I think I'll give it a bit of a support. Take off the tips on this. It still smells incredible even now. Gonna go ahead and do that, and then we'll see what the next job is. And all I'm going to simply do with this is tie it all together and put my snips through it, and that's it. If it was earlier on in the year, well, not earlier on in the year, but if it was an active growing period, you could take that and drop that into water and these would gain roots. But I'm just doing that to tidy that up a little bit, and I am going to put a cane on it as well. Same with this one. Just take the very tips off, and this one too. There we go. And there we have it. I'm going to end this video here. I'm actually feeling better about the garden already. It's certainly something about getting outside and getting it done that really makes a difference to me. I hope you're joining me. I hope you're gardening along. Let me know if you do anything different on anything that I'm doing at the moment. But if you did enjoy it, then please give it a big thumbs up, as it does help the channel out. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 3. See you in the garden.